right, hello everyone. Welcome to Nexus Gaming Series. DB Smiley here. Last second pickup in Southeast of the B division. It's going to be ZZZ versus Beyond Gaming. Uh, both teams kind of in the lower part of Division uh, B Southeast at the moment. Beyond Game getting a 2-0 over Region Anomaly, one of the two winless teams in the division. The other winless team is ZZZ, looking for their first map win. We'll see if they can find it here in this series. Hopefully going to get started soon. Taking a look at the maps. ZZZ map score is not correct. This series isn't over yet. It's just getting started. And I need to hit a magic switch, and that magic switch will fix the score to ZZZ, or the 0-0, excuse me. ZZZ choosing to ban out Alterac and Braxis, Beyond Gaming, BOE, and Cursed Hollows. So alphabetically, the first four maps get banged out, get banned. Beyond Gaming choosing Towers of Doom for their first match, so hopefully we'll get going into the series soon. East Southeast, it's been an interesting division. Deathweb, certainly the standout team at the moment. Hollowife Gaming Catgirls dropping a match to them, but otherwise I expect to see them in the top three at the end of the season. Probius off to a good start as well. Probius, a team that has beaten both of the teams in our match tonight, Beyond Gaming. We are not yet going. I'll see what we can do to get it started. Oh, okay. So ZZZ is bringing in a sub. Looks like they're trying to bring in Caribou, who plays on House of Shez in C East. Um, but the roster or the off roster sub has been approved by Beyond Gaming. Apparently, we are still trying to make sure we get moderator approval before we go any further. We are on standby. I don't know what to do. I thought the game was starting soon. I guess I can put on the kitten cam. There is a Colby bear. Well, that's a Kindle. That is a Colby bear, and he is fuzzy, and he is wuzzy, and he is a bear, and he is adorable. He's my little buddy that hangs out in the basement a lot. No sign of Stuart, my other little buddy who hangs out in the basement a lot. Morgan sleeping upstairs. Chloe probably upstairs wanting to hang out with mommy. She's our newest baby. The bottom right kitty is Chloe. So it's Stuart top left, Colby bottom left, Morgan top right, and Chloe bottom right. Cat Talk. Welcome to Cat Talk. Talk about cats. Sometimes video games. I don't know what to do with my hands. Do I just hold them up here? Is that what normal people do? We're gonna see. Get in. I have a guitar back there. Um, I'm not gonna play it, but yeah. So it looks like we might be starting to get some movement here. We don't have the draft mode set yet, but that's hopefully good. looks like we're finally good to go. Should be starting soon. It's going to be Beyond Gaming versus ZZZ here in the next gaming series, the Southeast Division. Beyond Gaming wanted to get back to their winning ways after getting hit by the Mack truck that is Beyond Gaming. Or excuse me, that is Probius. Forgive me. Probius beating, again, both these teams 2-0. Beyond Gaming did get a 2-0 over Regen Anomaly, but right now on paper, not looking like a particularly impressive win. Regen Anomaly off to a pretty struggle-filled start. ZZZ, meanwhile, dropping to Probius and to... remember who else? I don't know. Losing to Probius in week 1, and then week 2 they lost to 2 calculated to throw. I was promised memes, so I'm expecting memes. We see a Cho'Gall ban right out of gate. I don't really typically think of this as a Cho'Gall ban, but maybe we get the Gall ban, and maybe that's part of the memes. Deckard Cain banned out by Beyond Gaming. Waiting to see what gets banned out here. 10 seconds. Gonna be the Gall. So, as expected, memes. They got them on the right side, Cho on the left and Gall on the right. If they had done it the opposite direction, probably would have tilted, not gonna lie. Another pick coming. It is going to be the Sonya banned out. As we move into this draft, just a note. This is my first of 2 matches I'm casting tonight. Come back at 9:30 Eastern to see a very, very big match in CE. 2 undefeated teams going at it. Phoenix Rising Citrine and Zul'jin Distillery. Both, now, Phoenix Rising Citrine has lost 2 maps, but he's undefeated in match score. Finally. See the Tassadar, and then we see the ETC Alarak. Alarak, one of those heroes that when played very well can be very difficult to deal with. Especially on this map, just where you have to step into blind or tight spaces a lot. Can really pop off, but to pair with the Tassadar, we are seeing a bit of double mage coming out here. With the white main. Caribou, the sub here. Playing for House of Shez in C East. It's had a tough schedule so far, House of Shez. But a good team, just, again, facing tough opponents early. Kael'thas going to be banned out, so mayhaps they sniffed out the triple mage. We shall see. Murky going to get banned. We were indeed promised memes. What other mages are there? So there's Orphea. There's Jaina. Zebo is arguably a mage. Chromie, of course. Who can forget Chromie? Chromie very OP at the moment. Malthael gonna get grabbed, as is Cassia. Oh, I don't know if they're... Okay, never mind. They did go indeed 5 mage. Alright, cool. So... or 4 mage and a white main. Who is kind of magey, I guess. Healer to be picked up here. You certainly want some AoE healing. I think Stukov's probably a good choice. Just to be able to weather some of the storm of this poke. We're going to go Lucio. He can struggle early, but the sound barrier is certainly going to be helpful later. So, 4 mages against an Alarak who can silence. Malthael could do some damage if he could get on the back line. We shall see. So we were promised memes. We are getting memes. We got the Cho Gall band, the Cho and the Gall band. We also got the Murky band paired with 4 mages and a white main, which sounds like a wonderful, wonderful fan film. 4 mages and a white main. Like the 3 men and a baby, but the baby is a genocidal lunatic bent on cleansing the impure. Hitler, basically. Okay, maybe a bit darker than 3 men and a baby. We are going to go ahead and jump into the game. As we go to introduce the teams on the left, it is the meme team ZZZ. Gonna be Nightquill on Li Ming, Montagai on Task, Canny's on Task. Nightquill actually switching over to the Ming. King Andrew on Gul'dan, Montagai's on the Asmodan, and Caribou on the White Main. And over on the right side, Goose gonna be on Cassia. Sathanas is going to be on Alarak, Descent on ETC, Skeeter on Lucio, and Moswald going to be on the Malthael.
Let the battle begin.
Here we go. Looking at those level 1s. We have a W build Gul'dan. We have a Q build Tass. Dang. Now, is that auto attack Tass? I can't remember. Pity the Frail out of White Main, fairly standard. Meanwhile, 4-man push bot here. Here comes the collapse. Lucio gonna do some dismount, some harassment. Gul'dan gonna try to stack globes here, but it's gonna be hard to do if he goes down right now. Caribou with some good heals. Peter a bit low. Should be able to heal that up next time Amp It Up is available. Asmodan Orb trying to get some stacks here. Gul'dan getting a lot of E damage out. And the wave clear definitely going to favor ZZZ. Now ZZZ actually, if they go invasion, could actually win this game in the very troll manner of just ignoring objective and 6 capping. Invasion just provides so much in that respect. Again, if you're looking for reasons to think ZZZ will win this, obviously their comp is, let's call it, unconventional. Power Slide, onto Gul'dan, Discord Strike, Fend, Caribou with the clutch heal, JK, Cassia getting that last little touch, First Blood, heading over to Beyond Gaming. Sappers are in lane, but it looks like this is favoring Beyond Gaming at the moment. Cass working on this top camp ever so slowly. Level 4 is now coming in. Malthael doing the double soak with the On a Pale Horse. Cass just working it down. There it goes. Possible gank attempt looking bot. See how they split. Looks like they're going to take wall. They are sending Alarak top, but he's actually kind of hovering around, not sure where he wants to go. Maybe just wanting to minimize the distance every point. Asmodan is pushing up very aggressively. And Malthael has gone down in the top. Looks like we have a DC here. Passadar getting caught. Malthael is back. Maybe just a lag spike, but Asma will get this channel. So Beyond Gaming, they're trading some short-term shots, some long-term power, getting this front wall down. We turn over to Kitten Cam and see that Stuart has joined. He is my handsome baby. Oh yes, hims is, and I love him very much. Yes, I do. Back to the game. You find Li Ming there chunk a lot of damage. Ben could absolutely finish, and it does. Goose with a good finish there. Alarak with a good burst. And, ooh, Gul'dan gonna be next to fall, and that is now 4 kills for Beyond Gaming. They have that level 7 talent advantage. Are they gonna be able to push in here? They don't have the most siege damage in the world. It's actually a situation where if we get into a position where ZZZ is able to just push with the Azmodan, they could very easily win the game off that, just given how little siege damage there is. Between the Alarak, the Cassia, the Lucio, ETC, and Malthael, just none of them really a threat in that aspect of the game. That said, they certainly have the ability to kill. Tapper is getting picked up here in the bottom by ZZZ and by Beyond. Very close at the same time. We have a single altar phase next. It's going to be in the middle. Ooh, Lucio taking a ton of damage. Has to amp it up just to stay alive. ETC, blowing combo for some wave clear here. And they don't really have a lot of wave clear, so normally you'd say don't do that, but that's kind of their best wave clear. Gank attempt once again onto Malthael. He's going to be alright.
Be swift.
Here we go, single altar phase. Cassia continuing to push in, gets these sappers, so they have converted bot tower. ETC power slides in with the insta-boop. They get some good damage onto the Gul'dan. Cassia looking for the chase. Gul'dan managing to negotiate around. Azmodan's going to be the first to fall, though, and Gul'dan follows soon after. And now level 10's in hand. Tassadar goes down as well. And Li Ming is going to be the next to follow off the solo mosh. Someone called Billy Idol, because Li Ming was dancing with herself. Now, big opportunity to get control of this map for Beyond Gaming. They've now taken the lead on shots, obviously very early, but the big thing to talk about, of course, is that 3-level lead. That's a gap that rarely gets closed. Especially when it's this early in the game. 8-1 in the kill count. But it's that XP soak that's the big concern. Asmos simply really hasn't been stacking yet. Only at 51 stacks, and we're over 6 minutes into the game. Not a good rate. They are going to start pushing top, try to get what damage they can up here. Malthael going to rotate up, see if he can get some disruption. Oswald blowing the tap, going back in. Last Rites is available. Focusing his attention onto the Azmodan, now turning on the Tass. Tass will get Last Rites there. And that should enable Malthael to now turn all his attention onto Asmo, who's going to have a hard time escaping, make that no time escaping. Another kill there, 10-1. And Beyond Gaming on a rampage. Double altar phase. They have an opportunity to grab 10 shots here. They could also grab sappers, start walking those in. ETC has been defending the bot. Looks like an uncontested channel. Look on the other side. You got Divine Reckoning, Black Hole. We do have the Demonic Invasion, and it is actually Reign of Lull. Reign of Disappointment, whatever meme name you want to call it. It is Reign coming in for Gul'dan. ETC power slides in. There is the Pinball Wizard damage. However, has been converted back. Needs the down barrier to escape. Does Goose. Malthael has grabbed top lasers. Indeed. Gonna go ahead and push these sappers in. Sappers being grabbed in the bot right as well. Alarak being focused. They are just rotating S5, however. But they are going to be able to grab this camp and then just walk away. Black Hole has been used. ETC power sliding in. There's the deadly charge, and Tassadar gets popped. As does White Mane, making Gul'dan too. Nightquill going to be the next to fall. And that is 14-1 in kills, and I don't think Asmo's getting out of this one. Tries to get some last stacks, but no dice. Down goes Asmo. That is a 5-man team wipe. And Sapper's gonna get grabbed on the other side. This is gonna reconvert bottom. In addition to converting the fort, this will likely threaten to walk some in. You have the Gul'dan and Tass, you should be able to clear them, but maybe you can clear them without dying, and currently therein lies the problem. What with the not dying and the lose it.
The altars have risen.
Deadly charge goes in. There's the Divine Reckoning. But the Divine Reckoning doing a good job keeping Gul'dan alive through all that damage. Sound Barrier comes out to save Goose. Goose now extremely low. Alarak, Tass comboing up. Or Alarak and ETC combo up on the Tass, I should say. So there's the Rain looking to stall. Hey, they get the stall. They got the stall with the Rain. All right. Value. Unfortunately, though, 17-1 at the moment. Knife Quill escapes last rites, not securing the kill. Alarak is going to back. Looking for the power slide, doesn't find it.
Red team has destroyed a fort.
Bottom has been reconverted, 17-32. Now stepping up aggressively. Once again, looking for that Valkyrie. Didn't really have anything to set it up. Asmo coming around on the flank. So, apparently fighting again. Ooh, Canny, by the way, almost dies the tower, and this is a 4v3 at the moment. Deadly Charge has gone in, but the Black Hole puts Alarak in a bit of a weak spot. Sound Barrier has to come out, and Alarak just gonna finish the Tassadar off. Divine Reckoning keeping the White Mane alive for the time being, but once everyone gets out, that stops happening. Gul'dan goes down as well. That is another 4v5 that could very well turn into a 5-man team wipe. Indeed it does. Meanwhile, Malthael working to convert top with all his amazing siege damage. Just look at that fort fall. Looks like we're gonna get a 6 cap. Mercifully for ZZZ, this game might get cut short on account of 6 cap. And there is indeed the 6 cap. Let's see what ZZZ chooses to do.
The Gravekeeper controls the towers. Take one.
Looks like they choose to try to clear mid. But meanwhile, I think that's game. Yeah, that's game. So you get the triple altar phase with 6 cap. That's probably gonna be game. All right, well, that was so Zloth, I'm pretty sure that was intentional. I think they're memeing. And by I think they're memeing, they told me they were memeing. But, not a whole lot to say there, frankly. You know, they're just going out and having fun. And, you take that for what it is, as we will get set up for game number 2. But yeah, Beyond Gaming off to a strong start here. We'll see what kind of fresh memes ZZZ brings in the next game. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. All right, everyone, welcome back to the next gaming series. DB Smiley here. The first game was a game. Beyond Gaming, obviously dominating it rather thoroughly. We'll see if we get some new memes here from ZZZ in Game 2 on D-Shire, and if those can maybe return a better result. We shall see. Oh, sticking with the Cho'Gall ban. Oh no! They're sniping bans now. Beyond Gaming gonna go ahead and ban the Gall out. What do now? Monka, Lost Vikings banned. Abathur banned. Okay. What is the first pick here? Did they go 5 globals? Bahaka, Falstad, Brightwing, ETC. Someone else with a global? Just Deathwing? I mean, Ariel, but that's post 20. And no one picks that talent. Alarak Anna. Coming out. Deckard.
So it begins.
So far, a standard-ish looking comp.
Here we go again.
Very standard looking comp from ZZZ. Theratul gonna get banned. Not wanting to deal with that with Deanna and their team. Makes sense to me. Last ban to come in. Is it the Murky ban? Or do they let the Murky through? They didn't let the Murky through last time. And I've casted this map where a Murky has been rather dominant. It is the Murky ban, so recognize how much trouble the Murky can cause in this map. For Phoenix Rising Citron, the Murky, no end of headaches. Their match last night, or Monday night, I should say. I'm entirely blanking on who they played. Anubarak Cassia. Lot of single target burst here. Once again, not a lot of wave clear.
Our world is worth fighting for.
Are they perhaps saying, like, look, wait, are we getting... Medivh? So we have Medivh, we can snowball people from anywhere, I guess. So pretty much exactly the same comp coming out from Beyond Gaming. They don't feel a need to be clever. Only pick swapped out is the ETC, which was sniped by the members of ZZZ. So, you know, make of this what you will. So I guess they can like portal behind the enemy team, snowball them forward, and then mosh the snowball? Is that the combo? I think that's the combo. I think you just go behind the enemy team and then just snowball and then mosh the snowball. Like, you could do it even when the enemy's behind gate. We'll see that is what happens as we jump into the game. ZZZ versus Beyond Gaming, Game 2 here on D-Shire. On the left, it is NyQuil on Deckard. Monagai on the ETC. NyQuil on May, as they swapped King Andrew onto the Deckard. Once again, catching me off guard. Canny on the Medivh, and fire on Chromie as their last player has shown up. On the other side, Beyond Gaming, Goose is on the Cassia, Descent on a Noob, Moswald on Malthael, Sathanas going to be on the Alarak, and Skeeter on Anna. They did change their healer out too. They no longer have Lucio, now they have Anna. We go level 1 talents. Medivh getting focused, and Protect is down. He can't find the portal in all that mayhem. And so, first kill heading over to Beyond Gaming. And Fire is going to be the next to fall. Ooh, Time Trap. Not enough. W, however, is going to do some damage. Bronze, or Time Walker's Pursuit. Sorry, it's not called Bronze Style anymore. Time Walker. Coming out from Chromie.
Worthy to wield the Dragon Knight's power? Take control of the
Hey, finding some stuns at least. A lot of guys soaking top. Nobody has rotate top. Looks like it's going to be Malthael, although Medivh is going to stall this rotation. Now ETC in the bush. Looking for Moswald. Just trying to deny whatever soak that can be denied. 4-man bottom. Chromie takes a lot of damage, but it's actually Cassia now in a bit of a sticky wicket. Takes all that. Ooh, the Time Trap might have actually saved. Cassia needed a bit of a timeout to recover from that situation. Chromie happy to oblige. Chromie just trucking out the damage behind this wall. Alarak now in a bit of an awkward spot, but it's just like they do a lot of damage. Anna able to heal it up. Anna is low mana at the moment, however. Alarak getting the combo though, looking onto Chromie and May, and they both go down, and Alarak stacking begins. I should have checked Alarak's sadism at the end of the last game. Did not do that. Objective is ready for the red team to channel. ETC gonna have to try to stall this. Deckard Kane has gone down. Cassie grabs the DK, and a little bit more of the same here in game number 2. Beyond Gaming off to a fast start. Technically, in the last game, ZZZ won the first objective. Winning 2 of the shrines as opposed to just 1 on the side of Beyond Gaming, but that said, they were down by a lot early, and unfortunately it doesn't look like that's ready to change. Interesting, so the ice block actually making May take the damage from the kick, but not actually get kicked. Bit of a heads-up play there from Cassia. Heads up or lucky, take your pick. In either case, the end result is a dead May. And who doesn't love dead May?
I have seen enough for now.
Focusing down here into the bottom. Alarak on the retreat. Medivh very close to finishing quest. That would be a pretty big boon. Only needs 5 more stacks. Chromie put some time traps in the rotations. Medivh trying to find it. Found one stack. Noob focused on clearing the lane, but could turn their attention to the Chromie. The rest of the team wants to follow up. Then it looks like they're fighting now over this bruiser camp. 3v2 at the moment. Cavalry, though, is now coming in. Here comes Anna, throwing out the heals. Malthael is going to be able to self-sustain off this knife for a bit. ETC is very low. The portal does help them get out somewhat, but a lot of resources committed to not get the bruiser camp, and it's going to force them back, so even more so lost on the way, you have to imagine. Noob now looking for the engage, onto the Mei. There's the stun. Down she goes. Kill number 7. It's a 2-level advantage. They may get another.
Do not squander it.
Cassia looking for the flank. 4v2 potentially, but Cassia now backing up, trying to help with this wave clear. Possibly looking at bruiser camp bottom, maybe? We'll see. A new burrows in. Nothing really to burrow there. Malthael is going to steal siege camp while Medivh clears top. Medivh has finished Master's Touch.
There must always be
So, there's that.
but will it be you?
Alarak is kind of in an awkward spot here, but really didn't get punished for it. Good sleep dart coming out from Skeeter to help Alarak get away. Malthael currently in the mid. Looks like we're going to see a 4v3 defense here in the bottom. Chromie going to get a time trap in onto Alarak, who does get a big combo off. Chromie goes down. Ice Block is only going to delay the inevitable, and now it'll be Deckard that will fall. Presumably as well. No, the big stun might have saved. They have Beetles. Oh, they managed to pull Deckard back in. He's using the rubies, trying to buy time. That is yet another kill. 10 kills to 0. It's Lightning Ball this time from the Cassie as opposed to the Valkyrie. Cocoon, as we saw from Anubarak. Last Rites once again from Malthael. And Counter-Strike as opposed to Deadly Charge. So changing the ults up a little. Last Rites, of course, is the same as last game. And there's a combo on the Chromie. But good stun there. Counter-Strike used as kind of a self-cleanse, but no mana to speak of for Alarak right now, so tap is going to be needed. Medivh looking to set up an engage. And actually we did not get a snowball as Alarak jumps in onto the backline. Chromie caught in a time trap, or caught the Alarak in a time trap. We have instead the Ice Wall coming out from Mei. Did I just see a nano boost onto a Anubarak? I think I saw a nano boost onto a Anubarak. There's the Mosh. Time trap, though, actually does not interrupt it. But ETC gonna probably drop here all the same. Down it goes. And Beyond Gaming with every opportunity to continue to push this game here. Malthael, meanwhile, pushing up in the top. Yeah, this feels a touch lopsided. Just a touch. Looking for Oswald, does not find it. Beyond Gaming very, very in control of this game at the moment. Twelve kills to 0 as they've taken down their second fort and now turn their attention to this mid-keep wall. Time trap onto the dinosaur. That's just time traps for days and days. I'm sorry, that was those were some time traps. I'm sorry, that was just very funny to me. Yeah, the Alarak has not really been punished for some of the pretty aggressive play. Focus on the Chromie here, protected by the way. Has a portal walk away if needed. ETC is mounted. Maybe looking for an engage. Malthael's starting to rotate down. ETC in the back. Still mounted. Cassia went for the dismount, but didn't quite hit it. Bruiser Camp is not available. But they are going to focus bottom regardless. I'm sorry, those time traps were just hilarious. Cassia working on the opponent's Bruiser Camp. ZZZ just hovering around the bottom here. Chromie does get engaged on. Looks like a DC once again from Malthael. Leyline Seal comes out, potentially looking to re-engage. There's the sleep and the wall and the mosh. There's a lot of CC. It's just not doing anything. And Medivh does escape. Sub 100 health here. Nano boost used onto Alarak. Can they get the ETC kill? They do.
Red team has the shrines awakened.
Top fort has fallen.
Will wield the Dragon Knight's ancient
There's a
strength.
couple of Bruiser Camps on the way. Once again, another escape. Beyond Gaming easily in control here. 4-level advantage at the moment. It's a 2 talent tier lead. Only 1 talent tier in the case of Chromie, so there's that. It has fallen to 1 now for the whole team.
Become the
Alarak
Dragon Knight and claim vengeance
could
from
come
the
down here, bop the cap. Are they just gonna push, or are they gonna look for a cap? It's Anna's going for the cap. Malthael's going for the cap. Okay. Cassie gonna maybe hang out mid. Expect some time traps on the point here. Yeah, 2 of the CCs don't let you interact with them. That's a fair point. It's
Hero slain.
Oop, we missed a kill onto Chromie. My bad.
Fire comes for you.
Yeah, this has just been well, there's a mosh onto Anna.
Hero slain.
And there was a mosh onto Anna. Anna's fine, by the way. This keep, however, is not. Malthael as well, pushing in the top, has a catapult with him. Mosh going to be down for another 98. Encore available, so they could reduce the, Ooh, Chromie goes down again. 17 kills to 0. And this is going to be a series. That will be ending shortly.
Red team has destroyed.
They do take the mid keep. Dragon could be attacking court here. Now turns its attention towards it. Defense is coming in. Alarak almost gets the combo on Medivh. Medivh with a good protective, by the way. And Alarak's actually double stunned here, and the ley line might save him. That maybe was not the play. Wall comes out, 2 have dropped. May gonna be the next to fall. Chromie with just the time traps, playing the inevitable. Actually, Chromie survives, but that will be the series. And what a series it was. You know, not a whole lot to say in something that ends up that one-sided. So I'm just gonna let the stats speak for themselves. You know, if you're having fun, I guess it works out. Hopefully, ZZZ is having fun with some of the kind of fun little meme-y stuff they're doing. Seems they're enjoying it. I hope so. Because it can be frustrating to lose by that much, I know. But yeah, we'll be right back, I guess. Alright, hello everyone. Not surprisingly, not really a desire to do a post-game interview here, given kind of how that series went. So we're just going to call it there. I'll be back at 9:30 with a very big match, Phoenix Rising Citrine versus Zul'jin Distillery. Check that out at 9:30. In the meantime, I'm going to kick you over to Tetcher, who is casting some Storm Division action. So we will go ahead and send